let's talk about good matches. There's going to be some good matches at Forbidden Door 2, this time with more sequels. Do you want to hear a story about Forbidden Door? A sad story? Are you sitting down, Raccoon?
I'm ready.
I pre-ordered Forbidden Door 2 for $20, and I'm not getting Forbidden Door for $20. I have to pay $40 on New Japan World. By the way, New Japan World, $9.99, amazing. Their pay-per-views that you have to pay extra are always horrible. So I am paying $60 to $80 for Forbidden Door 2.
Me too.
You better have a great match. You better deliver. You better deliver.
Well, don't worry. You got Jungle Boy versus Sonata to look forward to.
Dude, listen, I know Sonata has not lived up to his full potential, and this is his moment in the sun. But Jungle Boy, Jesus Christ, dude, Sonata's gonna kill that motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
It's the only one of the 4 matches that's been announced that just made me sit there and go, why?
I just like,
what?
What?
Who made this decision? Who was back there and was like, you know what? I've got the perfect guy for Sonata. Jungle Boy, Jack Perry, and you know, it was probably Tony Khan coked out of his mind, so that's why they had to let it go through. They're like, all right, Tony.
He's like, I got this idea. Because you obviously know the champions are going to win, you know? So they probably, not knowing fucking Tony, he's like, Sonata has to win? All right, get one of the pillars. Which one? I don't fucking know. The one that can't cut a promo. I repeat, which one?
No. See, this is what happened. They're in the conference call. You know, everyone's in Tony Khan's version of a meeting room with the video link to the one in New Japan. They're like, who do we have face Sonata? Tony Khan's like, I've got it. He gets up, he leaves the room. He goes into the bathroom, dumps a boatload of cocaine out, does a few rails. Allegedly, he puts out a few rails of cocaine. Boom, cues up the first theme song for one of the pillars. Does the line? He's not sure yet. Next song, next line, next song, next line. Jack Perry's was the one that he felt was the best. He goes back in. He's rubbing his nose. Jack Perry. Jungle Boy, Jack Perry.
Who knows? Maybe it'll be an upset. Jesus Christ. Sonata, if you fucking lose to Jungle Boy, don't fucking come back. Just stay.
Just fucking stay. Is the title on the line?
I hope so. Jesus Christ, I hope so.
If the title's on the line and Jack Perry fucking wins the IWGP World Heavyweight title, could you fucking imagine Jungle Boy being the heavyweight champion of fucking New Japan?
And the best part is Tony Khan's like, I'd love to give him to you back, but he can't make the G1. Why can't he make the G1? He has to be in Collision for Saturday.
Yeah, we've got him booked against Luchasaurus.
Well, the thing is, usually AEW bullies New Japan bullies Noah, so it's just a bully. Poor Noah's gonna fucking get so much trouble when they get back home. Like, okay, Tony Khan really fucked us, so we're fucking beating everyone. Get over here, All Japan.
I think we can both agree there's no way Sonata's losing, right?
There's no way. It's impossible, dude. It's fucking insane. The champs ain't losing. Sonata, Jungle Boy, Jack Perry for IWGP Championship. Dude. Because here's the thing. Japanese wrestling fans won't complain like we will. They won't voice their opinions. You'll just go to a Tokyo Dome with Jack Perry and 3 fucking fans. Like, all right, I don't have to buy tickets anymore. See you later. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a great match, but Sonata, just fucking don't come back home. Don't come back home. Just be like, you know what, Sonata? You stay over there, buddy. You tried your best. It's fucking over.
If he loses it, I will be genuinely shocked if Sonata loses to Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
They're just like, we're back to just 4 guys. We're back to just 4 guys.
Honestly, I think the only match that's a toss-up as far as the 3 championships is Omega Osprey.
Yeah.
I think that's the only one that's a toss-up that I could see going either way.
And to me, that's going to be a great match. It's always a great match. Because here's the thing. Kenny beat him at Kingdom, which was one of the greatest moments live. I was there live. I think Will Ospreay gained so much more respect on Godzilla's Island for losing. Like, I think if he wins, no one cares. That Tokyo Dome, the thing is, the Tokyo Dome was, everyone was Kenny Omega. They tried to make him a heel, and yeah, Japan's like, go fuck yourself. And so everyone was Kenny Omega, and then Will Ospreay had the fight of his life. And then we're like, oh, this is such a great match, but it sucks that Kenny's going to lose. And then Will goes down, and I kid you not, the place fucking erupted, but it's also like, I think if Will wins that, his career is stuck. You know what I mean? Like, I just think people turn on him. And now he had such a, five-star match. I don't know who fucking grades matches, but it's one of the greatest matches that I've fucking ever seen live. And I've seen a lot of Wrestle Kingdoms live. And there was no one, everyone in that building was going for Kenny, and everyone thought Will was going to win. And Kenny getting, winning the IWGP United States Championship was beyond amazing. And now we love and respect Will Ospreay. Now here's the thing. Kenny losing it in Canada kind of makes sense, but you also have the European tour coming up. They're going to go to London. And you also have Wrestle Kingdom next year. So do they end it here? Do they end it in England? Do they end it in Japan? It's hard to predict this one.
I think Ospreay wins this, and then the rubber match is at Tokyo Dome.
Well, I think that'll be the 5th match at the Tokyo Dome. I could be wrong. I apologize. They've wrestled before. And
yeah, but if Ospreay wins this, aren't they even?
I'm going to say yes, because I have no fucking idea. But yeah.
I think they are.
Because him winning the title in the UK would be pretty amazing. Him winning the title at Kingdom would be pretty amazing. And people are just falling in love with him. And not only that, but he's going to be in the G1, so that's huge. I don't know. I have no idea. Because Will Ospreay, and Ghetto loves to make a guy lose 8 million times before he wins. Some people say that it's a formula. Some people say it's boring. I think it only matters if the athletes are amazing. But Kenny and Will, if Will can't beat him in Canada, Will can't beat him in UK. If that's, maybe we're just asking for too much with that match, to be honest. But I think the people of Japan, the fans, will be so behind Will Ospreay in a 1-year time. So that'd be interesting. I think this is the hardest one to predict.
I do too.
Who do you got predicting? Because the thing is, I think it's hard to predict because we want to see it so badly. Like, we want this feud to go forever.
I think it'll be Ospreay, though. I really do. I want Kenny to win, but I think Ospreay winning is a bigger pop in that particular arena by a good margin, and I think it sets up a better long-term rubber match story. Otherwise, it's like, why does Kenny keep giving him title shots? Yeah,
that's true. And unless he does the one more, but usually, if you guys don't know, there's a story called One More. I just say that. You don't really have to say it like that. But it's basically the guy just keeps begging for one more match and then finally beats you. What's his name is doing it? Master Wato's doing that storyline as we speak. So, Master Wato is going to be the greatest thing in the world or the worst. I'm so undecided. Sometimes you look at Master Wato and you're like, that motherfucker's got it. And sometimes you look at Master Wato and you're like, dude, how the fuck does that guy get out of bed in the morning? You know what I mean? Like, it's up and down. Two guys that are never up and down. Bryan Danielson, a.k.a. the American Dragon, versus Okada. Rainmaker! This is a dream match that we've been dreaming about for years. Both these men are not in their prime, but I still say they're better than probably 90% of the people out there. Okada's going to try because North America's watching. For those that don't know, that's a Japanese joke. They think if North Americans ain't watching, he's not going to try. And my friends have broken that down. Like they're like, oh look, here's a match. He doesn't try. Here's a match. Oh, it's like, yeah. Japanese friends get a little.
I think he definitely tries in this match.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially with how huge the crowd is. And I think this match is going to be fucking amazing. For me personally, I'm biased because Daniel Bryan and Kenny Omega are my two favorite wrestlers, but Bryan's been there a little bit longer. I think this is the match I'm most looking forward to.
Yeah. I think the Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, Bryan Danielson, Okada are dream matches, and I guarantee, and the other two matches with the champions are just the champs are going to win. I mean, I don't see Tanahashi winning the AW World Championship. I don't see Jack Perry winning the IWGP title. And I'm kind of glad it's not champion versus champion, because then, wow. How did that work out for you, Noah? 1/5 attendance. You're not going to do it anymore, are you? Okay, just checking. I live in Japan, so... Dude, Sid, you know how many times I have to correct people?
Else?
Go ahead.
I was going to say, do you think anything else is going to get announced for tonight?
I think so. I mean, this is all I see on the internet. I thought there was a women's match scheduled. I could be wrong. I thought the IWGP women's title. I'm looking at the websites. Do I know something the websites don't know?
I've only found 4 matches so far when I've looked.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. So who knows? I think they'll probably add a women's match because
I think there has to be a tag team match that gets added.
Yeah, it'll probably be a 6-man, 4-mans, 8-mans. So
because I think Young Bucks you have to have on that card.
Yeah, definitely.
And I could see it being they could do Young Bucks versus what are Ospreay's lackey guys? What are they called?
Oh, Aussie Open. One of them's hurt.
Ah, fuck, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Damn it. Yeah, I don't know.
But it could be the tag champs, Yoshihashi and Goto.
That's true.
So that's a possibility, but I don't know if they would want the Young Bucks to be in that match.
Here's the question: do you think they surprise announce a CM Punk match?
I don't know. Not if they're going to separate and cry. I don't know. That's a good question.
Because I feel like that's the type of card you see CM Punk on.
Yeah. But I honestly think it's CM Punk versus the Elite, and we suffer. But at least there's witty Twitter remarks.
We can at least say in defense of it, though, that honestly, not adding Punk at this point, you can justifiably say it's because there wasn't enough time to build anything for it, I guess.
Yeah,
but then you also have the question of anything that gets added tonight would it be equivalent. So the argument falls away.
They teased him versus Kenta, and Kenta's been wanting that forever.
Yeah, but Kenta on Twitter has been repeatedly saying, nope, not happening. Never.
Yeah. So
Kenta seems legit pissed at even the idea of it on Twitter.
Well, I mean,
he is really protecting the kayfabe, or he really fucking hates fucking CM Punk.
No, he really hates CM Punk. Like, you don't work fucking when there's no cameras. Like, even when there's no cameras, he fucking hates that guy. Here's the thing. Samoa Joe stole everything from Hashimoto and admitted it. CM Punk stole a lot from Kenta and just said, who the fuck is that guy? So, yeah.
That's true.
And then you go to WWE and they're like, you can't do the go to sleep. It's like, oh, all right. It's like, good, great, wonderful. So,
actually, I just realized, I think I know which women's match will end up getting announced. The one I think would be the most likely for a card that takes place in the UK.
This one's taking place in Toronto, sir. This ain't taking place in the UK.
Wait, which one's in the UK then?
The UK is like their next big event. Yeah, All In.
All In. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you thought.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, they'll figure it out. I'm sure some people know, and maybe there'll be a huge announcement. 6-man tag. I still can't believe that's a fucking
probably
thing.
What there will be.
I still can't believe that's a thing. All right. All we're asking for is good matches and not shoot fabe. That's all we're asking for. We're simple men. Well, simple men in Raccoon.
I have one request, though.
What's that,
Please
sir?
God, if anyone is in the room with Ghetto and Tony Khan, if Ghetto starts teaching him about bigger multi-man matches, get him out of the room. Get him out. Please fuck. Don't let him fall in love with the same absurdity that Ghetto loves with his fucking 19 on 19 matches.
I gotta rub my nipples, but it's Japan. Ooh.
God, I hate that's my least favorite Ghetto booking.
Oh
And
my
he does it all
God.
the time.
Let me tell you, if any of your results is but it's Japan, you have not lived here long enough and you're a piece of shit, because that's literally how fucking the shittiest of Japan survives. It's like, oh, you have a hard time getting a house, but it's Japan. It's like, all right, but it's Japan. Good job. All right. There goes my transition. I was trying to go from shoot fabe to kayfabe. Fuck shoot fabe. Let's talk kayfabe.